Hello, my friends. Today is August the 25th, and this is a psychic reading for you if this is your birth date, or if you just want to listen along, even if it isn't your birthday. Maybe there's something of importance for you here. Blessings to you, whether you stick with me or not. This is approximately a 6 to 10 minute reading, so you might think about it. This says, I'm a psychic reader and a healer, been doing work for nearly 40 years. Check out my credits. I do a lot of one-on-one readings via the internet. The lens card for the year is the Kiss. Sometime this year, maybe it's happening now. There's this kiss that happens, and the kiss is sweet, and the kiss is enticing, and the kiss makes you want to have more of that nectar, more of that sweetness, more of that enticement, right words. Um, the kiss can be anything. The kiss can be, a taste of nature that touches you, moves you. It can be the kiss of another person who touches and moves you. It can be the kiss, of friendship, of service, of giving and receiving in deep ways with another or with others, through friends, through organizations, uh, through whatever. It can be an enchantment. The kiss can be something that, might want to lock you up for itself or themselves and not let you go. So there's awareness that comes with the kiss of, what does it come with? But it feels and tastes so good. It might be something that I really want to merge with on some level and feel the amazement and the sacredness of. And, but the kiss can draw you into a lot of places that might be challenging, but that might also be exciting, and you have to weigh all those senses of what the kiss is. This is about the sacred connection of self to an outside thing that says, I am sacred too, and I want this sacred being wants to taste that sacred being and touch it, merge with it, be in sensualization with it. But again, it's like, is it the kiss that's going to lead you to the fairy tale prince or princess? Or is it the kiss going to lead you down a dark alley? Um, but it's something sweet, there's something enticing, and you have to feel into it, and you have to feel where it takes you, and you have to feel into what it represents to you, and just don't, dive into something unless it really feels true to your path, true to your soul, true to your the direction you want to take. And but whatever you do is going to be perfect. I mean, life is perfect however you play it, whatever you're drawn to. If you get stuck in something, you get stuck in something, and you have to work your way out of it. And it's going to teach you lessons. If you get into something that sends you into a new place of understanding and great heart within yourself, then blessed be. Everything is an attraction or a repulsion, and we're constantly working through those attractions and repulsions in order to find out who we are and what we want and how we want to be. So with all that in mind, here is the particular challenge. August 25th, people have Knight of Pentacles. You're just going along, you're just doing your thing. There's a recognition in the Knight of Pentacles, I think, that service is really valuable. Pentacles is about doing things, physical things, to create prosperity. It might be a body prosperity, it might be a physical prosperity, it might be a using of resources kind of prosperity. Pentacles are not necessarily able to talk about what they're doing, or share their emotions about things. They're doers, and you're doing, and you're doing in service to yourself, but service to a bigger something or other. And the knights can be are dedicated. They're dedicated. They're following a particular path, and they're doing it, often to the exclusion of other things like love, or studying something mentally, or just driving in some place that says, oh well, you need to drive there to be successful. No, I think the pentacles are really about doing things that feel right to them, doing things that appeal to you on a physical level that connects you in the building of something, in the analysis of something, in the putting together of something to make an actual physical presentation happen. So this is your challenge to keep going with what you're doing, to keep being the knight, giving of service, traveling in a particular direction, working a particular job, or working a particular talent, or working at a particular gift, but something else is calling you. The kiss is calling you. Something else is touching you and alluring you and making you I think not feel comfortable in what you're doing because something else is pulling you out of your duty. A lot about duty. It's pulling you out of what your sense of duty is, and your sense of righteousness, quote, is, and what your sense of what you know is, and maybe it's leading you down some emotional path, the kiss. It's leading you down some emotional path that you don't know how to deal with. You don't know how to be a part of. The pentacle energy is often an energy that's easiest with themselves and hard to share with others, and they'll show love by doing things for another. But you don't know how to deal, I think, with the kiss that's enticing you. And you have to figure out whether it's something that's really going to take you on a good path or a difficult and challenging path. Because you're a knight on a quest. So, you have to switch your whole quest to go in a different direction if you're suddenly called to go in a new direction. It's the knight is like all or nothing in this direction, and now here's this taste that's saying, but don't you want to come over here? Don't you want to do this? Don't you want to do this with me? Don't you want to have me involved with this? Don't you want to see where our play can go and our emotions can go and our love can go, and our enticement and our lust and our sensuality and our love and our compassion? The kiss is all multifaceted, multi-leveled, from that lust and sensuality to that exultant bliss of compassion and joy of sharing. And ultimately, knights are of service and they're about sharing. So you're called to something, and does it fit in with where you want to go? So here's your answer, your action to take to stay in balance against this challenge of not feeling like you can just proceed in the way you've been proceeding. Black Panther, jump into the void, baby. Go into the night, go into your dreams, go into your feelings, go into your trust in the dark. You don't know what's coming, and the Black Panther says you gotta leap with faith, and you gotta trust that you're gonna know what you need to know in the right time, and you're gonna do what you need to do in the right time, and it's gonna lead you a place that's full of you, because you're, on some level, this card often avoids the internal workings that need to be healed. And the Black Panther says, there's something in here that's going to heal you, help you to see yourself, help you to love yourself, help you to connect with yourself on a deeper intuitive level, a deeper emotional wisdom level. And I'm here to help you. The Black Panther is here to help you, to lead you, to take you forward, because you're going to places where you can't see and you can only feel. And the Black Panther is powerful at dealing in those dark places where humans can't see. The Black Panther can see, smell, taste, sense, is in touch with that realm of the void, of the black, of the shadow. And I don't mean that in, a dark energy. I mean that in the energies of the things that we shove down inside of ourselves, and the darkness of ourselves, and we don't want to see about ourselves. The pains, the wounds, the fears, the griefs, the guilts, the shames, the envies, all those things that are kind of, negative. I don't like those. I'm going to put them down inside of me, and I'm not going to deal with those. I'm just going to plow forward. Here we are, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to plow forward and do what I know I can do, and keep working on my physical level, and not necessarily work on the pains that are inside of me, or the wounds that are inside of me. And the Black Panther said, this is a chance for you to work on some really deep old wounds about, I think, being lovable, about being wantable, about being able to be in something that has, a sweetness of emotion to it, but also brings up a heck of a lot of fears about, who we are and what we believe and what we shove down inside of ourselves. This is a grand opening year. The kiss is a grand opening portal. And I think, if you allow yourself to pursue it, trusting that you're going to be able to face whatever you need to face, breaking out of some of the rigidities that you have put yourself into, that have served you, but there's something more that wants to serve you now. It might upend your life, but it probably won't. It'll probably just flesh out your life in a bigger way and give you more understanding of yourself in your present situation. Because it's hard to change the pattern and the route, but you can add love in, and you can add sensuality in, and you can add compassion and understanding and healing in. And I think, in the long run for this year, the synopsis card is there's going to be a great creativity that's unleashed in you, a great compassion that's unleashed in you, a great, I think, a sense of virtuousness inside of you. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of flight. You're worthy of creativity. You're worthy of connecting with the divine, because you are the divine. You are the sacred. And to remember that is to rise above, I think the kind of smallness that pentacle energy can hold, about the self, and I'm alone, and I'm shut off, and I'm in my case, and I'm in my shell, and I'm moving forward. And the pentacles learn by giving and receiving that, oh, I'm not alone. Oh, I'm not by myself. Oh, I am capable of being in relationship and communication. Oh, I am worthy. Oh, I can have love. Oh, I can build great things that serve all of humanity. It's a rise and fall. And this is a great, empowering year to find something holier inside of yourself and connect into that holiness, and let that connection speak to you about another person, quite possibly, or at least an activity or event or understanding that fleshes you out more. Oh, blessed be to the kiss.